Something a bit different today. I'm looking at LEDs for your car alarm. So I'm going to start off talking about switch blanks. This is a real popular place to mount them on a lot of cars. So it's getting harder. So back in like the 1980s, 1990s, this is a Toyota switch blank. These were really easy. You just drill a hole, mount your LED. There's heaps of space. Then in the 2000s they started using these, and there's a bit more plastic, but they're not a problem. Neither are these, so this is like 2010s, but you're getting more plastic in there, and if you snag your drill bit, it's just going to pull off in the wrong direction. But again, I can still work with these. But then came the 2020s, and Toyota started doing this, and these switch blanks are bloody horrible to work with. So if you look in here, you'll see it's got a skin here, it's got another skin here, there's a bit right in the middle, so if you try and drill that, you can guarantee it's going to get pulled off center. And then in behind here, there's still loads of plastic, and they're just yuck. So yeah, here's one I've messed up in the past, which I've kept, and it just gets munted. I mean, I have successfully got LEDs in these, but I just don't bother these days because it's way too much work. But I can buy these, which is a relief. So these are a aftermarket switch blank, and I've got a Vodafone Automotive LED fitted in this one with a 10mm hole drilled. That's my solution. So apart from switch blanks, I'm going to start talking about the LEDs. So here are some of the more popular ones or common ones I deal with. So this one here is a old Cobra 8510 Immobiliser LED, 16mm hole, and it's bloody huge. So you've got to be real careful that you've got space behind before you start drilling, and you know it's going to work. Then the one I've just looked at, still the current Vodafone Automotive LED. This one's quite interesting because it does have the button, so it's a control panel too. This means you can type in your override pin number, you can turn off sensors with it. It's quite versatile. Check out the Vodafone Automotive product page. Then we've got this one here. This is from Viper. It takes a 7mm hole. Comes in blue as well. Give you an idea what that one looks like. Still being used. This is another one which has a button, so you can actually press the LED there, and again it's your control panel and you can type in your pin number and stuff. This one here is from Teltonika. Then I've got a Cyclops LED, and I've got an Autowatch LED. These two are actually exactly the same, apart from this one's using the bezel. I like to install it without the bezel, that way I drill a 4.9mm hole and the LED is 5mm, and it jams in there, and I just prefer the look of this because I think it looks a lot cleaner. And then moving back up to your Viper stuff, these are your windscreen mount ones. The LED again is built into the control panel, as is your valet switch here. And here's another Viper one from a lower spec one. LED on the end there, top of your windscreen, flashes down. Nothing wrong with it, valet switch. But yeah, with the LEDs, I can tell quite often what alarm is installed just by the LED flash pattern, which, if you don't know what alarm you've got, it makes my job a lot easier if I know what I'm dealing with. So if you can just send me a video. So I'm going to arm up the Autowatch on the end here. That was the Immobiliser flashing. Now that's a real distinct flash pattern. It goes 1, 2, 3 off, 1, 2, 3 off. Also comes in blue, as do most of these. Yeah, LEDs. So if you've got any questions regarding LEDs, where you want them installed, what colour you want, all that sort of stuff before getting a install done, or you're trying to identify your alarm, check out vehiclesecurity.co.nz.